When people think about Mega Man 2, they usually think about the music first. That opening theme is legendary. Then they think about the difficulty, the Robot Masters, and maybe how unfair Quickman stage feels the first time through. What rarely comes up is the story. Not because it isn't there, but because the game never stops to explain itself. Mega Man 2 assumes you understand its conflict through action, repetition, and escalation rather than dialogue. And that's exactly why its story works. At its core, Mega Man 2 is not only a story about a heroic robot saving the world, it's a story about control. Who has it, who loses it, and who's focused to enforce it. Mega Man is not a wandering hero on a quest of his own choosing. He is a solution. When Dr. Wily once again threatens the world, Mega Man is activated to stop him. No questions asked. The game never asks whether Mega Man wants his responsibility, and that absence is telling. His role is predetermined, and his victory is expected. The only thing that changes is the scale of the threat. Dr. Wily, meanwhile, represents the opposite side of the control. Where light creates the restraint, Wily creates the obsession. His robot masters are not random monsters or abstract evils. They are specialized machines designed to specific purposes. Metal Man, Heat Man, and Crash Man are industrial tools turned into weapons. Their existence suggests that Wily's ambition isn't just domination, it's ownership. If he built these systems, then in his mind, he has the right to decide how they're used, regardless of the consequences. As Mega Man moves through the 8 Robot Master stages, the game quietly communicates the scope of Wily's influence. Each environment reflects the different way power can be applied or abused. Airman controls the skies, limiting movement and visibility. Woodman weaponizes nature itself, turning something life-sustaining into a threat. Flashman's manipulation of time feels especially dangerous because it removes the player's ability to react at all. These are just obstacles. They're not demonstrations of what happens when unchecked authority spreads into every system that supports daily life. What makes these stages effective narratively is their contrast. While they are visually and mechanically distinct, they all serve the same function, proving that no space is untouched by Wily's reach. The repetition isn't accidental. Mega Man doesn't have traveled to new places to discover new truths. He travels to confirm the same one over and over again. Each victory reinforces the idea that the problem isn't isolated, it's systematic. That sense of escalation becomes unavoidable once the game transitions into Dr. Wily's castle. The bright colors and varied environments give way to industrial corridors and mechanical hostility. This isn't a world being corrupted. It's a world already shaped entirely by one man's will. The rematches against early Robot Masters feel less like nostalgia and more like testing. Wily isn't trying to surprise Mega Man anymore. He's trying to break him through endurance. The message is clear. You don't escape the conflict by winning once. You survive it by proving you can keep winning. One of the most interesting moments in Mega Man 2 comes with a fake alien reveal. For a brief moment, the game suggests that maybe Wily isn't the true villain after all. Maybe something bigger is at play. But that illusion is quickly stripped away, reinforcing a key theme of the story. Deception is just another tool of control. Wily doesn't need an alien mastermind. He only needs enough doubt to delay his own defeat. When Mega Man finally confronts Dr. Wily, there is no dramatic speech or redemption. Wily begs, lies, and ultimately escapes, as he often does. This lack of closure is intentional. Mega Man wins the battle, but the conflict itself remains unresolved. The systems that control Wily still exist, and Mega Man's role within them hasn't changed. He returns home not as a celebrated hero, but as a standby solution, waiting for the next crisis he didn't choose. That unresolved ending is what gives Mega Man 2 its quiet weight. The game doesn't frame victory as an ending, but as a maintenance. Mega Man restores balance, but he never alters the structure that causes imbalance in the first place. He is essential, powerful, and respected, yet fundamentally trapped in a cycle that depends on the same conflict repeating again and again. This is why Mega Man 2 still resonates decades later. Its story isn't complex, but it's deliberate. It understands that players don't need long cutscenes to grasp motivation. They need patterns, escalation, and consequences. By the time the credits roll, you understand exactly who Mega Man is, what Dr. Wily represents, and why this battle can never truly end. Mega Man 2 doesn't ask if Mega Man wants to fight, and maybe that's the story.